Alright, so positive day everyone. This is Dr. Gigi Disua from Victorious Life. Alright, so I have this book of Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. Alright, so I started reading it sometime like a year ago. Actually, I had so many notes here and I took some of these and shared it in my seminar, during my seminars. But one thing that captured my mind is the title itself, Think and Grow Rich. So before you grow rich, you have to think first. Okay? Think first before you grow rich. So that means before you get rich, you have to think, you have to use your mind. Alright? So how are you going to use your mind in order to be rich? Right? So I I'm going to share, or I would like to share at least three things. Okay? So on how you think, or on how thinking can make you rich. Okay, so everything starts with your mind. All right, so everything starts when you start using your billions of cells. All right, so how are you going to think? So, or how are you going to do that and start growing rich? All right, so first is you need to focus. All right, so you have to focus your mind on how to start being rich. So you have to divert your thinking on the things that will make you rich. So you have to focus on how to be rich. That's it. I remember when I start a year ago. I made a plan. All right, I made a plan uh, to increase my income. So to have at least six-figure income in a month. All right. So what I did is I focus on income generating activity in my life every day. So I do online coaching. I almost every day. Then I upload the videos in my other channel. By the way, this is just my second channel. I have my first channel, Doc Gigi Song. It's a Tagalog version, English Tagalog version. This one is full English version. All right. So this is my second channel. Okay. So what I did is I focus. So I use my mind and I focus. I think about how I'm going to generate money. Uh, I think about how I'm going to have new knowledge, new concept, okay, or to think of more about content on my YouTube, right? So that's the first thing you have to do. How are you going to think? So you have to focus on how to be rich, right? So second, I did very important thing. That is, you have to make a decision. To be rich, in order for you to be rich, is you have to decide that one day you will be rich. It's a decision. Those who are still poor right now, they are still poor because they did not decide yet to be rich. Those who are rich right now, they made a decision. I myself, I made a decision. I made a decision 2 years ago that I'm going to be rich, right? So because I was challenged by one of the questions asked to me, like, how many money do I have already in the bank? Well, I cannot say I don't have money in the bank because I was already 40, 41, 42 then. All right. So from then on, I made the decision. I made the decision that I'm going to be rich. I'm already in the academe then, but I don't have much money. I don't have investment yet then. I don't have a small business. I don't have, I just have the salary, all right, that time, okay? But I made the decision. So make a decision right now. You just have to decide that one day you will be rich. It's because you're going to think, okay, before you get rich, right? And third is are going to think still in doing specific plans. So it's planning. The key is planning. The third key is planning. So you have to plan how are you going to earn more money. How are you going to reach your target? How are you going to be rich? So you need a specific plan. So just like what I mentioned before, I started making goals like I want to earn six-figure income a month. So I made these specific plans, right? So I plan on how to market my coaching. I plan how to market my speaking career in different seminars. I plan how to write content in my YouTube channel. So I plan all my activities every day. It's written in my many notebooks around me. Okay, so you have to plan. You have to plan how are you going to get rich. You have to plan how are you going to increase your incomes. You have to plan how are you going to invest so that your money will multiply. You have to plan how are you going to start your own business. That's it. That's how you think. Okay? And that's actually this very first word of the book of Napoleon Hill, Think and Grow Rich. You have to think first. This is not actually the formula of Napoleon Hill, alright? So this is just what I think about this, the first word in his title. Because according to the book, you have to think first. You have to use your mind. Okay? You have to focus, make decisions, and write specific plans. All right, so please share this video to everyone that they have to make decisions in order to bridge. It can be your family, friends, or relatives. All right, so thank you very much. Enjoy the rest of the day, and let's go.